Alright then, let's start the journey to the Isle. Preparations have been made.
Wild guide you will.
Hagnar has a message. She believes that the elves and the trolls of Azeroth must all hear. She has sent a call to the leaders from the elves and the troll tribes to come to Haranir. I have come to ask the Blood Elves to join us, but you should be there as well. You've been with us through so much of this. The route ways from Silvermoon would be the fastest way.
Elder Hagar has called on the elven leaders to join this gathering in Harandar. It is of great importance.
It would be an honor. We will join you as soon as we can.
So no, I'm so hangry, but I have no food that I can instantly eat, so I can't bother to make any.
Good. You are here. The elders and others await you below. I listen.
I'm sure that you have many questions. Hagnar will address them once all of the diligents arrive.
Go and be safe.
All manner of elves and trolls are here. We await only the Blood Elves and the Amani.
It shouldn't be long now.
Perhaps we'll meet again.
We just get a mount. Hagnar's request that we invite to this meeting all the trolls and elven leaders we know. It was not easy to convince them to come. There are some past grievances between these groups. Hagnar hopes to overcome these divisions. As we wait for the others to arrive, feel free to speak with the other diligents. The wait is making them restless, so try not to inflame tensions.
So many old wounds. It makes them tense, being near those who were enemies for so long.
The shadows serve us.
Whatever the Haranir wish to share, this is an excuse to see this new land. Even now, the Randori are seldom thought of as equals. Well, anyone unless they need a portal or some shadow monster banished. Then it's back to the Void with you, Umbric. Maybe not the Void anymore, but at least these Haranir consider us as important as the trolls. Thanks for your insight.
The light is not the only. For a group that has avoided trolls and elves for so long, the Haranirs seem rather rushed to tell us something.
What news?
It's been strange fighting alongside the Kaldori once again. Arator mentioned to temper the division amongst the elves, but some hostility still remains lurking beneath the surface. Once I once thought that when Suramar was liberated from the Bleonin Legion, we would reunite with the Kaldori cousins, but they still resented us for Elisandre's betrayal. I might have tried harder to bridge these divisions, but I did not want to subject my people to the Kaldori's arrogance and mistrust. Until recently, I thought we would have to forge our future without them, and now I suppose it's time to tell if these bonds will truly last.
We have found our place in this. Many Kaldori still view us with scorn. To them, we are either cowards who hid from the Legion, or traitors who joined the Horde.
There is much to do. Speak quickly.
I know little of the Haranir beyond the reports from the Horde Council. They seem few in number and disorganized, unlikely to be a threat to Zaldazar. Still, let it not be said that the Queen of the Zundalari is too proud to answer such a call. I know some of them wish to join the Horde, and they will know we return the respect when it is shown to us. Why do you bring so many troops? So many, it is a fraction of my honor guard. If any, I brought fewer. The Zundalari are proud people, sometimes so proud we believe that we are invincible. No longer. I have made it my priority to never underestimate our enemies. Surprise attacks, assassinations, we are not to be caught unaware again. I've not forgotten what the Alliance did to my father, and I never will.
May Bonsamdi see your enemies before he sees you.
Thanks for your
May your
insight.
vestments be adorned.
All of Azeroth respects the Haranir for fighting against the Void. But to bring so many old enemies to one place, watch carefully.
I be listening.
The Blood Elves have history with the Amani. Do they only ones? The Darkspears also have been a small tribe who's got no glimmering cities or glorious armies. Tribes like the Amani, Gurubashi, Duraki all had empires to them. The smaller tribes were easy pickings, either subjects or victims. Such tribes like the Darkspear, we got kicked around, pushed aside, and left to the toil. Even the Zundalari, that was why we joined the Horde, not just to protect. Nah, Thrall saw us as a vital part of the Horde, not just another tribe to conquer. Now none of them got empires, but the Zundalari. It's clever of the Haranir to only invite few tribes, or some might look to, for payback. Thanks for your insight.
Come back if you need me help. The Darkspear spilled blood with some of the trolls and elves here. But I'm willing to set aside old rivalries for the common good.
Greetings, my friend.
As an ambassador of the Horde, I work with many of the people of the Azeroth. When I heard about this Dawnwell, I thought the elves would be nicer. I never expected to see them still being wary of each other. It seems that Zalatath has gone. A few have gone back to their old hatreds. I do not understand it. Still, so much anger and about old fights when facing the end of the world. I guess it's no different for us trolls. We still got the dark spear that's running through every Gurubashi they see. We always be having a reason for hate, even when we come together. It usually doesn't last.
We will never give up.
Anyone else got any dialogue then? It was just him.
Baldash Malanor.
I've had my differences with many of these gathered here. The Blood Elves refused to let me come home and side with our enemy, but we found a way to move forward, to work together against Zalatath and her minions. But the Amani, they've been at our throats for so long. Everyone in Quel'Thalas has lost friends and family to the Amani axes. How do they forgive? I know their leaders fought to liberate the Sunwell, and Lady Liadrin has vouched for them. Despite this, I still don't understand how Liadrin can set aside her hate. I have not.
Remember those we lost.
I am told the Amani have been invited as well. Do not expect me to break bread with those murderers.
Ishnu Allah.
The Kaldori are an ancient people that have fought countless battles throughout the ages. Some of the troll empires have been around that long, but few individuals. I've personally crossed blades with nearly every faction here at some point or another through our history. While the elves may have reconciled with us for now, the same cannot be said about the trolls. As I scan the room, I see anger and judgment in some of their eyes. It matters little. The Kaldori will not be intimidated by the trolls, the Horde, or anyone else.
Tread carefully. The Kaldori will do what we must for the preservation of this world and the protection of our people.
The roots brought us both here.
I've received word of our final dungeons of the ride. Should we greet them?
Do you must be Zul'Jan. Welcome to Herinda. It is an honor.
Why have you asked me here?
Mother Haga has asked many to come. Both trolls and elves.
Lord Thamar, this is Zul'Jan of the Amani. Zul'Jan, this is Lord...
I know who he is.
Bold of the Amani to send the one who raided our forest as their emissary.
Your forest? You're lucky I haven't cut your throat already.
There will be no violence in this place.
Welcome. Many of you have traveled far to be here. Please, come.
Orwena?
You are wondering why you are here. Generations upon generations ago, we Haranir stalked the forests of the world above until we heard the call of our goddess. Seeking her warmth, some left the forest behind, vanishing deep within the sacred hollows of the world. But many Haranir remained above, and over time they changed, splintering apart as millennia passed, giving rise to mighty empires and terrible wars, fought by those who had forgotten they had ever been one people at all. But here we are, together. Elves, trolls, and Haranir. We are all the descendants of one lineage. We are, in essence, one people. And now, we can be so once again.
Lies.
Zul'Jan.
Kin to elves? It cannot be. What do you, Haranir, know of my people's history? Our triumphs? Our suffering?
I understand this is difficult. If you are willing, I could show you proof. And perhaps a path forward.
Ashura? How nice to see another familiar face here. Oraka, beloved of Akilzon.
Good to see you again. Do you know where Zul'Jan has stomped off to? Zuljara could not leave Zulaman as the Amani still recover. She sent Zul'Jan in her stead. She hoped showing trust and giving him the responsibility would bring him out of her shadow, make use of his talents. But this news, I'm an old troll. I've a hard time remaining reigning in Jan, but he may listen to you. Would you join us? Zuljara and I would be grateful if Zul'Jan stayed out of trouble.
It's good to have you along. Now, where is my nephew?
I am the blade of the light.
After all we've been through, I thought there was there was little that could surprise me. The Harren here managed to find a way. It's a lot to consider. These bonds would be ancient, even further back than the connection to the Kaldori, and our links to the Naga has hardly brought peace. Did the Harren here think this would temper long-hated animosity? Could they have told? I could have told them that this was how Zul'Jan would react. Why was he even allowed to be here after all he has done? What has Zuljara thinking? Still, I was beginning to see some reflection of myself in Zuljara. Perhaps this could be another step towards moving on from old grudges.
Remain vigilant.
One people, because long ago the Harrenir were our family. Do you know who my family is? Larasa, Veruf, Livra, and every other Windrunner who fell to the Yamani blades. The existence of some distant relation cannot undo the spilling of Windrunner blood, my blood. The Harrenir have hidden from the world for far too long, if they think this would change things. Well, yeah, like, you may be one family tree, but you are still technically different species. Like, you're so distant, like, distantly related, you are still classified as different species.
Together we will save Azeroth.
We've joined together to protect the Azeroth. Is that enough? Must we ask to forgive every skin in the name of brotherhood? These Harrenir have lived alone. They do not know what it means to share a world. They do not understand what we have been through. They just tell us we are now one people with the Amani, and that they are kin. The Harrenir have done us great service, but this is too much. I'll not accept this.
What I do for Quel'Thalas. We share a lineage with the trolls, with the Amani. This is preposterous.
These are shocking revelations, but I have fought beside them, Lor'themar. We share more in common than you may think.
And what now? We open our gates to them? Welcome them into the very city they have long sought to burn to the ground?
No one is suggesting that. This is merely a new perspective. A chance to...
Liadrin, you of all people should understand the pain and loss the Amani have inflicted upon us. They destroyed our homes and slaughtered our families. They captured and tortured us when we fought back.
I know, Verisa. Believe me, I know. It has not been easy for me to move past my anger, but it is a path worth walking.
Then I admire your grace. You will find I am not as forgiving as a paladin of the light. I will never regard the Amani as kin, not after they robbed me of my true family. Salama Ashalanai, Blood Knight. Justice for our people.
Like, why are they so shocked? Like, this is basic lore. Like, didn't they already know this shit?
I am listening.
Long ago, the Highborn made me re-examine who my people were and chose my own family. I've witnessed elves and trolls harming our world time and time again. What does the Haranir hope to accomplish with this information? Do they really think that ancient grudges will be evaporated because of this? The others learn so slowly.
Keep your eyes sharp and your footsteps silent.
Ironically, the way that like the thing goes is it like with the new like lore of the Haranir added, it would go Haranir evolved into trolls. The trolls then use the waters of the Well of Eternity to become Highborn. Then Highborn, after the well shattering, like the Highborn which stayed near the Nightwell stayed as Highborn, but the ones that did not take the Well of Eternity waters turned into the Kaldori, and the Kaldori that then got banished for using the water of the Wells of Eternity turned into the Blood Elves, because like they made like another font of power underneath the tree with Illidan's water, and that's how they made the Blood Elves. So technically the trolls are like the second of like the line.
I have much to teach
It can't
you.
be. There's a part of me that realized this could be true. I can see similarities in the way that they connect to the cosmic forces and gods. There are physiological similarities, but no one can hurt you quite like family. So much blood spilled cannot easily be forgiven. For us or the trolls, I would imagine. Still, I can take some small solace in imagining the look on Romaf's face.
Do not bend to the whispers.
I can trace my family's lineage back to... No, this makes no sense. But my people never suffered wars or raids from the trolls. Not really. We must be ready to support Lofmar and his people through this.
Our unity sustains us.
Like, I'm actually kind of surprised that it wasn't just common knowledge that they didn't know this. Because like I said, it is some lore. I don't know if it's basic lore, but like, it's not too like hidden lore.
I'd be honored to serve.
The elves and trolls both be descended from some of Azeroth's greatest hunters. That'd be something, but there's still be many old wounds to heal. We have been enemies for too long to heal quickly. Maybe it would have been better if the Haranir had kept this quiet. I wish we could tell old Saurfang. He would have gotten a laugh out of this.
Honor the spirits of the past.
The Zundalari Empire has the oldest libraries. We knew of the Dark Trolls, the early days of the Night Elves and the Mogu. How could we have not heard of this? To think we would have such a gap in our history. No, we must know more. We must have proof.
Loa watch over you.
Trolls and elves have been at each other's throats and their own since history began. I hope the Haranir know that what they're doing here.
Don't be getting mixed up in that voodoo.
I will have to tell the other tribes. They will not be pleased.
This could be exciting news. We all come from an ancient line of hunters and guardians of a secret world. What does it matter if the elves share that ancestry?
It matters plenty, Zakan.
Our people have clashed with the elves for millennia. They will not let go of old conflicts easily.
If they even believe what Hagar told us. Most trolls never seen a Haranir, never even heard of them. How do we tell a troll who never left the Echo Isles that the elves are kin to us?
The Horde brought many of us together. Maybe.
You cannot force a family. Even if we share blood, this will take time.
Proof? What do you mean, proof?
Your path leads you
I met
deep,
Zuljara
stranger.
during the Battle of the Sunwell. She was confident, open-minded. Zul'Jan seems very different from his sister. More brooding, more frustrated. Still, he seems willing to humour my request. Perhaps he's just being cautious. We'll be heading to the Den of Echoes. You're welcome to join us if you wish.
I shall watch for you.
The Haranir say they be first to walk among the trees of Azeroth. I'm sure that every race has an ongoing myth like this, but Owana says there is proof. Perhaps this is a good thing. The Yamani and the Blood Elves have always been at each other's throats. You saw how Zul'Jan reacted when the Blood Elves arrived. That animosity stretches millennia back. This new knowledge may be a way to focus on what we have in common and not what divides us. It might be another step towards the lasting peace.
Zaranago, child.
Do you believe this nonsense? Amani and the elves share blood between us? Impossible. Awana says there's proof. If it's true, let us show. I'll join
We
you.
will find victory. Orwena, how do you know Hagar speaks the truth?
We must go to the Den of Echoes. Follow me.
Oh, e-e-ah. Oh, e-e. They're gonna RP walk very slowly. And then they're gonna just despawn, so there's not really any point just sitting around waiting. How do we find the rare version of one of these? Because that's one of the only rares that we have. It's one of those, but I just don't know where it is.
The roots at the shrine must be tended. Gather what you need from the nearby stalkers.
I'm surprised that we haven't actually had the raid proc. So annoying that a single fucking healer declined and we're still fucking queuing for it because of it.
I need a target.
Oh great, it's not guaranteed. Oh it is, it's just I was outside the range.
I need to get closer.
No, at least that one dropped 2 to make up for the one that dropped 0.
I'm out of range. Target something first. It's too far away. I do not know if the roots will ever flourish, but we do not need certainty, only hope.
You know what they say? Hope is not lost!
The proof lies in one of the paintings within.
We don't need magic.
My patience is dwindling.
We need solutions.
Just call me Uncle.
Iwana says this place holds the memories of the Harry. Oh, oh, ee, oh, yeah.
The world watch over you.
Holds the memories of the Haranir. Do they relive their history through the paintings? Can you imagine if we had the power of this place? We could fill the gaps of our history, uncover hidden truths and buried secrets, and wouldn't need to carry so many books. I know Jan Boy hates how disorganized they are.
Don't be a stranger.
Oraka, friend.
This is a proof paintings. Maybe that's why Zanjara sent me here instead of coming herself. Better to waste my time than hers. At least my uncle is having a good time.
Friend of my sister.
Not all of the visions in this place were clear to us. Some of them were strange. One in particular seemed to revel around in an unfamiliar people, a people that we learned are the Amani trolls. The magic used to create the paintings to pull the memories from the past are tied to the Haranir and those closest to us. If there are no connections, the Zurashar would create the paintings, could not have recreated troll history. I could show you and Zul'Jan, and could have you judge for yourself.
You expect me to believe some scratches on a wall?
Our magic only works for memories of our kin. How can we find paintings of Amani memories if you are not kin? Give me your hand. Touch the vision stone and bear witness.
Sure, you got a hug for your uncle?
Paintings within the Den of Echoes create visions that others can explore. They are based on memories that are often first-hand accounts, but other times are fables or tales. The magic that conjures these visions will only work with memories of the Haranir, or those related to them.
May you lend your song to hers.
This land looks familiar. This is Zulaman.
Yes, a desperate battle long ago between the Amani and ancient enemies.
The Amani never die. Getting back to the fight. We can't hold them much longer. Victory at any cost. Nemesis of the Amani.
I'm out of range.
This is our great victory I heard stories of when I was a child. We, Amani, stood alone. No Gokinye, no Loa. And we defeated the greatest enemy the trolls had ever known.
What have you against the Loa? The Loa are cool.
don't have a target.
The trolls would have lost, but a few took a desperate risk.
Something like that one boss raids this expansion, don't they? I have no idea what the mechanic for it is. It's also LFR, so it probably doesn't matter. I say probably, because occasionally it does. Fucking trash mobs.
I'm out of range.
Oh, okay, so the players that play those. Oh yeah, I rolled. Ah, fuck's sake! Wait, he actually drops good gear. No, wait, I'm looking at the wrong thing. I thought I actually got the fucking hat. Like, it's like, yay, I rolled perfectly, and then Blizzard are like, fuck you, you did not. You, some random cheater manages to roll one more. But yeah, this spore, we need to do this place 4 times to get all the different spores to make the mount. Well, that's a shame. And hopefully that gave us the item that we needed. Where's the quest item though? Hopefully it will just be there on the vendor, the guy, but it doesn't matter if it isn't.
They sought the most powerful presence they could find and pulled and summoned a creature from a place none should disturb. The Rift of Aun. The Rift of Aun is a place of madness and pain, but the Imani found something greater. They called it Ulatek.
Looks a bit weird. Like, it says Ulatek, like, that looks a bit different than the thing in there. Clearly Blizzard just didn't have the model. Because as I said, this is... The start of this question was from the... was from 0.7. Imani history painted on the walls of our ancestors. This magic does not work without a bond between our people.
No, this must be lies. The Amani alone won this victory.
I speak for Akilzam.
There's been no mention of this Ulatek in our histories. As far as I'm aware, perhaps details of the battle have been lost over the millennia. If the visions are real, then this could help uncover a long-forgotten piece of Amani history. Ulatek seems to be an extremely powerful. Perhaps it was one of our first lower. When we return to Zulaman, I will consult with Akazal for answers.
May I be raised again on the wings of Akilzam.
The visions of the den are echoes. The visions of the den of echoes may contain missing or inaccurate details, but they can't lie. This event did occur. The Imani summoned a creature from the Rift of Alm, which defeated their enemies. As I understand it, this was not does not match how the Imani remember history. Why is this? I can't say.
Let nature take its course.
I've heard this story since I was a child. The Imani were outnumbered and still we fought on. They claimed victory through sheer will. Orwana says divisions can't lie. Uncle thinks details of the battle could have been lost. They would question everything it means to be a Mani. I must find the truth. Uncle says if anyone knows, it would be Deloa. He says nothing of this before, but we must start somewhere. It's time to go home.
We will discover the truth of this, Gokinye.
What he means to say is you have our thanks for sharing this with us, and we must return to Zulaman to investigate.
I can speed your return. Roots guide your path.
She opens a portal into the dream.
So, your path leads you here.
I promise I don't know what the cutscene would be called, because I need to add that cutscene that happened when I logged in to the game. It'll probably show up during this quest chain, but if it doesn't by the time I get to the Isle, then I'll probably have to look it up. What's that? Something else here. Higher rate dungeon.
Hashura, help me search through Uncle's things while he communes with the Loa.
The keen-eyed Kina watch over.
Why is my uncle so disorganized?
You're always welcome.
My uncle has already started communing with Deloa to find information on this Ultak. Meanwhile, we are going to dig through this box to see whether we can find. My uncle has the big collection of histories among the Imani. I used to read through them when I was a boy. Look for anything about Ultak snakes or early Imani history. I'll take these. You do the others.
Egazon says they know nothing of Ulatek. It's strange.
Because the Amani alone earned the victory.
The box is filled with scrolls and writings. As you search through the materials, one scroll catches your eyes. One of the oldest structures in Zulaman is in the crypt of Numazan, built millennia ago after brutal conflict. The crypt houses the remains of many fallen warriors, as well as their earliest writings on stone tablets. The Imani are people with strong oral traditions, so these few written records are special treasures. Many of them stood the test of time, allowing a unique look into the Imani history.
Numazon, yes! Those tablets are ancient and we're searching for clues.
This box is filled with scrolls and trinkets. One scroll looks much older than the others. Wave after wave of our best warriors fought against the endless hordes of our great enemy. Eventually, we broke through their lines and attacked with all our might. Though most of our fighters fell in the assault, we succeeded where so many had failed. The great nemesis of the trolls lay dead. What was left of the Amani, battered and bleeding, stood triumphant.
See? The Amani stood alone. No Loa. No Gokinye.
And how many Amani died that day, Jean boy?
I speak for Akil.
It seems that Ultak predates our connection to the Loas, perhaps going all the way back to the arrival at Zulaman. Was Ultak an early Loa? If so, what happened to it? And if not, what is it?
Loa keep you in their hearts.
I read so many of these scrolls. This one is about our ancestors who first came to Zulaman. This one is about the arrival of the elves who stole our land. Another one's about the war of the humans. These were my favourites. They recorded the great deeds of my grandfather, his unidentified unification of the tribes, his victories in the war. What would he say if he heard our great victory was not won by the Imani strength, but owed to this Utek?
Stay strong.
Your father ate Loas for power. And Ultec seems to be some type of lower. The box has scrolls and tablets thrown about haphazardly. It seems like someone has gone through this box before. Also, one of the bosses in his wait, it's not Burning Crusade anymore, is it? Was it Mop? Which expansion was it actually? A Cataclysm, I think, yeah. No wait, well, I was thinking of the wrong raid. Zilman didn't have a snake. I did it. I don't think I had a snake lower. Yeah, I was thinking of the wrong one. Haphazardly, as you sort through the papers and stones, your hands strike a different material, wood. Lifting the item in a way, you find the Amani mask buried at the bottom of the box. Why is this here?
Get away! Leave me alone!
A spirit mask! Grab it!
I never owned a mask like that. Where did it come from? Bring it here.
Beloved of
I never keep a spirit mask in my belongings. This one must have snuck in the box. Looks quite damaged. Perhaps it can help. We can help.
Zaranago, child.
Why? Don't hurt me!
You are damaged, friend. Ashura, grab my tools and some supplies.
They attacked the city. They tried to destroy me.
Who did?
My memory is foggy.
Loa keep in their hearts.
Find the strength. The Haranir lied. There is no mention of Ulatek. Ulatek? The ultimate weapon of the Amani? There you are. I need your help with a project. What do you mean, a weapon? What do you know? I am not sure.
You will come back and see Uncle Ginduro, yes?
The ultimate weapon of the Amani. What's it talking about? Why have we never heard of it?
Don't be a stranger.
Do you hear what it said? A weapon?
Hashura.
The ancestors did not bow to the lower. They claimed a weapon that could lead our victory. I must know more. You say that the tablets of Numazal are the oldest in Zulaman. We can continue the search there. Perhaps the ancient Amani left behind clues for us. Uncle says that we should bring the mask. A stray memory might be the key to unlocking this mystery.
Numazan is our only lead about Ulatek. At least until this mask remembers more.
Do you know who you are? Tell me what you remember.
I will try. It's fragments. You seem familiar, though. What would you hear?
Like, there might have been a snake lower in the original raid, but I never did the original. I think this guy had a bit of snake in, like, the dungeon version.
We are searching for knowledge, Jamboy, not weapons.
Knowledge.
If Ulatek is our weapon, we would be fools not to reclaim it.
Sure.
This talk of weapons has sparked Zul'Jan's imagination, dangerously so. We may have some call-outs at times, but Jan loves his people. He sees their plight and wants to help. He's grown up in a time when he had no lower, when the other tribes abandoned us, when we had to stand alone. All he had was family. He was inspired and by tales of his grandfather. Yes, Zul'Jin was a hero to the Amani, but he also made mistakes. Let us hope that Jan does not follow in his footsteps.
May I be raised again on the wings of Akilzon.
Uncles does not understand. Utukan can change everything.
Think on what I have said.
If the tablets were made when the Yamani first arrived in Zulaman, then there must be some sort of clue about Ultak here. The tablets are too heavy to carry, so Uncle suggests that we take rubbins of the inscriptions. I scout ahead and gather a few, but I ran into a Vile Branch. I came back here to make sure that Uncle was safe. Enter Nuruzan and collect more of the rubbins while I watch over Uncle. Watch out for the Vile Branch. I wish I could be more help, but the gaps in my memory, due to the damage to this mask has sustained, the magic has leaked out for who knows how long. You repaired the physical part of the mask, but the magic within is still weak. Zul'Jan says the Vile Branch trolls occupy the crypt. The magic that binds me together is like the magic they use. You might be able to help. Retrieve their hex fetishes. I should be able to drain the magic from them.
Can the Vile Branch hex sticks restore the mask's memory?
Not directly, but reinforcing the magic within may help.
Between the tablets and the mask, let's hope we find a clue to Ulatek.
Well, from that cinematic from logging in, I don't entirely trust this mask is actually amnesic. I think that it's just evil. Also the fact that it is literally, I think, the first boss of the raid. I guess it has a body now. But I think that's pretty much the mask. Amani Rubbin. There are possible clues, but no overt reference to Ultak. A small token that emits necrotic power. Hours. Like, how does the mask even know what the Vile Branch is? That's a bit sus. Shit. Still need to find more enemies then. I was hoping those two would drop it.
I need to get closer.
Oh, you're actually not dead.
Says the first shrine built in Atalaman was dedicated to the serpent's victory.
Are they talking about Ulatek?
We Imani can only ever rely on ourselves. We cannot trust Iloa or the Gorganki to be there when we need them. If Iloa withdraw their blessing, Zuljara will be powerless. Without power of our own, we will be at their mercy. Delightwood was promising start. It helped us to defeat the Twilight Blade and push back Zalatev's minions. But we need something more, a weapon that the Ilmani can wield to protect our people and use as leverage against our rivals. My uncle does not understand, neither does Zuljara, but grandfather would. He understand what I'm trying to do.
May the strength of our ancestors be with you.
Look here, this mentions the Imani summoning a great serpent to save them from a terrible foe. And here, the serpent was victorious, but the Imani sealed it away. The first shrine built in Atalaman was dedicated to the serpent.
Yeah, we come back and see Uncle Ginduro, yes?
The magic of the Vile Branch feels so familiar. Did they put me in the mask?
I can remember.
I will just take a moment to drain the magic from these fetishes. The magic helped me, but not enough. I still don't remember my name or past life. The knowledge may be lost. Maybe lost forever. I do remember more about Ulatak, or rather, where we might find more info. I was forced into this form by the Vile Branch trolls. They kept dark knowledge secrets from the other tribes, including the knowledge of Ulatak. If we are to know more, we must go to Masara Deeps.
The path to Ulatek lies in the Mysara Deeps with Hex-Lord Malakraz.
Malakraz, this is madness! He betrayed and enslaved our Loa.
I told you he had something to do with snakes, from what I remembered, in the dungeon. Like, I remembered that his room, like, had a thing that could polymorph you into a snake.
Just call me Uncle. May I be raised again on the wings of a Killzone.
Zulaman will always stand strong.
Vile Branch? Malakraz! We must tell Zulshara.
She will try to stop me from finding Ulatek, just like with Delightwood. But we needed Delightwood, and we will need Ulatek.
If the ancient Amani sealed Ulatek away, it may be too dangerous to unleash.
Or it may be the weapon we need for when the elves make war on us. For when the Loa abandon us.
The Loa will not abandon us.
How can you be sure? They have done it before, huh? Why not put some of that faith in me, Uncle?
Who? What?
fool's errand. Malakras is dead.
Even so, it is his knowledge that we seek. What would you hear?
Malakas is dead, but that doesn't mean that his knowledge is lost.
You'll be back.
While I was a servant of the Vile Branch, I remember a discussion about Malakras' research into Ulatak. Malakras recorded his knowledge in scrolls that he kept with him. Now that he's dead, we need to find what happened to them. The Vile Branch Hex Masters won't talk willingly, but if you slay them, I can use their own necrotic magics against them, and comply them to speak.
Ah, it was there. Come back later.
The mask says that we are looking for the scrolls of Malakras. While we are in the Mamazria, try and find any scrolls that the Vile Branch have left around. Malazria is a dangerous place, so don't bother sorting them. Just grab them and we'll check them later. If they don't mention Ulatak, we might find information about the plans or intentions against the Amani.
Jean boy, no good can come from that villain's writings.
I have a few ideas. Want to hear them?
Ironically,
knowledge is not good or bad, Uncle. It's what you do with it that matters.
Ironically, this could be a way to actually farm the stuff that we need for to get the mount, and it's still pretty slow. Like, they don't really help that much. Like, they hold aggro so you don't die, I guess, but like, it's still pretty slow.
I guess we can't get rid of you now.
Oh, they might also stop me actually getting loot. It would make sense if they did, but it'd be annoying if they did as well. Could also just got unlucky and the guy didn't have any loot.
I am listening now.
Little Zul'Jan, come to do his sister's bidding. You will always be in your sister's shadow. Malakras always said that binding the Loa was just the first step. He had bigger plans than that.
I need to target something first.
The Ethereal seek to gather power. Remove them from our lands. I'm out of range.
Shit, actually, hopefully you won. God, they need to remove the ability to heal your undead with that. Oh, that wasn't actually one of the people.
I can't carry anymore.
Really? I can't carry it? Wouldn't it be strange if I picked it up and it doesn't go in my bag? Oh, it actually did.
You do not share your uncle's faith in the law.
A possible clue.
I have lived my entire life without them. Why should I?
True. They were here for generations. Yet our empire has crumbled.
Possible clue relating to Malakras as research into Ulatak.
May your feet find good trails.
Malakras was the greatest of the vile blood. Let's Lord, return to us.
We don't need.
You know what? We're probably gonna
magical
find that the fucking
armor.
mask is him.
We need
Himself,
solutions.
isn't it? Like the mask is probably fucking Malakras itself. No, it's not.
Ulatek was Malakras' obsession. A way to return to the Amani Empire.
What did Malakras do to the Loa?
Your grandfather asked the Loa to help fight the elves and other Gokinye. They refused.
It's too far away.
So Zul'jin and Malakras decided to take the power they needed instead of begging for it.
Causing the Loa to get pretty pissy. The reason they fucking abandoned you is because you literally forced them. You literally ate them for a crumb of coochie.
Oraka, friend of the Amani. I am listening now.
The Loa have failed us for generations.
I'm out of range.
We will never serve the Loa. Bodaza was the Hex Lord's favored apprentice. If any have Malakras' scrolls, it is her.
Malakras infused avatars with the Loa's power. Avatars like your grandfather.
So he researched Ulatek. If grandfather could wield the power of our greatest weapon, then
He could reclaim stolen lands.
When the Empire realized his name.
I need to get closer.
They groovin'.
Uncle, the scrolls are with Vordaza in the Mysara caverns.
Good fortune to our friends.
We'll talk him maybe some sort of weapon was already unsettling, but how Maracras is involved, and his plots brought Zul'Jan's grandfather to ruin. He destroyed our age-old bond with Deloa. This chase for knowledge is taking us down a treacherous path.
I have a few ideas. Want to hear them?
The keen-eyed Kina watch over you.
The massacring caverns are even more dangerous than the deeps, and Rosara is as deadly as she is cruel.
Don't be a stranger.
This search for Ulatak is becoming more dangerous than Zul'Jan realizes.
I speak for Akilzon. Always have, always will.
Makaros notes are with Vorazara, and she's using them to further her necrotic experiments. I'll need you to go into Maya's caverns and recover them. It'll be dangerous, and you will need to gather allies before venturing in. I'll stay here and protect my uncle. We need to sort through these scrolls we gathered and see what else we can find out.
Our best lead to Ulatek are those notes in Vordaza's possession. Don't get blood on them.
Horaka, beloved of Akilzon. Loa keep ya in their hearts. John boy, this has gone far enough. We must stop following Malakras' footsteps, lest we anger the Loa.
The Loa? If we can harness Ulatek's power, we will not need the Loa.
How can you say that? The Loa made your sister Hashem. They helped us defeat the Twilight's blade.
What about when the elves invaded our lands? When the Trollbanes haunted our people? When my grandfather was tortured? And still, we had to beg them to aid us against the Twilight's blade. No, Uncle. We must take the power we need to protect the Amani, like my grandfather did.
Your grandfather led the Amani to catastrophe, Zul'Jan.
My grandfather did what was needed. The Amani stand alone, and the Amani never die. I guess we can't get rid of you now.
Even if we find Ulatek, there's no guarantee they'll be able to use it, but Malkaros notes contain the ritual to transfer its power. That gives us options.
Find the strength in yourself.
Thank you, Arakat. Little by little, the memories are returning. I know I've been like this for a long time. I remember serving Malakras and the Vile Branch. I remember Zul'Jin, the great hero of the Amani. He united the bickering trolls under one banner. He led a war against the elves. He was fierce, intelligent, deadly, and was willing to do anything for his people. I'm happy to see the same trait in Zul'Jan. He's young, but he will lead the Amani to greatness one day.
I will remember more next time.
Don't be a stranger.
Wow, you can literally just skip the fucking dungeon. Like, if we want, we can literally just skip it.
Zulaman will always stand strong.
Honestly, kind of an option. because I kind of feel like this isn't really... The dungeon's made for like a different thing.
I am blessed you be here to prowl with me. I have used the shadows to see inside the cavern. I have seen my people dead, alive, or both. I fear they be sacrificed for some dark purpose. Come, I will guide you. We're gonna rescue my people.
It's too far away. I need to get closer.
Another wither back. Another bag of coin for Murin.
He be the one bringing my people here. Keep out of his way for now.
Mate, stop pulling more shit! Okay, we did free both the prisoners. Okay, it frees both of them.
Who be letting Alasi's little kittens go?
I need to get closer. I need to target something first.
Didn't seem to be able to attack while holding that. Got this free. Oh, good. Keep aggro.
It's not ready yet.
Shit, pulled more things.
It's too far away.
The Umbral Shadow.
I'm out of range.
Oh, I thought there was 3 here, shit.
What does my eagle spy with her shiny eyes? A trespasser, an interloper, but you won't take my prey from me.
Promise I've forgotten how we do this. Also, it might work. It did. Nice.
Oh, you look like a good cat.
will recharge you.
That's where the blood flows. If I don't get this, Necrox will.
It's too far away.
Necrox, strike.
Why do they come in now?
Aim for the heart.
Like, I checked before we jumped down that there was no one running down.
Take them down, Necrox.
I'm out of range.
You won't.
It's too far away.
Stick him, Necrox. Throw them in practice.
I'm out of range.
With me, Necrox.
I need to get closer.
Right on target. Necrox, fly.
Guys, do the mechanic right. Bash it into the rock so it doesn't, it gets knocked the fuck out.
That's where the blood flows.
I need to get closer.
If I don't get that, Necrox will.
You need to make sure that that he dies before the bird, but
Right into
have the bird low on health.
You're gonna pay for that.
I need to get closer.
A good kill, Hashura, and I rescued all that was still alive. But why did Nurajin bring them here? The kidnapping won't stop until we get to the root of the evil. Follow me. That not be natural. And the energy flowing into it. This is hex magic. Using the souls of the dead in powerful magic spells.
It's
I
not
hope
ready
this
yet.
is not why they brought my kin here.
It's too far away. I'm out of range. It's too far away. I need to get closer.
It be worse than we thought. How many of my people have died here?
At least we're quite strong to get through this fairly quickly. Problem is though, there's so many ads that need interrupting.
I'm out of range.
Oh shit, I can still catch reanimate even while stunned. That's so annoying. I can't pre-stun it to stop it casting it. Damn it.
I need to target something first.
Hopefully there's nothing down here. I don't know if we can go over that part. We cannot. Wish it wasn't there. I can probably avoid it, hopefully. Never in too close to it.
She's rending the souls, twisting them, feeding them to that monster.
You know what they
There
say?
are souls still that we can save.
Die, monster, you don't belong in this world!
All the souls I can find.
I'm out of range.
Alright, let's go.
What's this?
A whoa?
New souls for my experiments?
Oh whoa? What is this mine? This whole house mine!
Your soul be forfeit. This affliction hit hard.
We're forfeiting our living privilege.
Go, make them suffer.
I'm out of
I'm
range.
gonna poison your soul.
It's not ready yet.
You gonna be tormented from beyond the grave.
You accomplished nothing. Rakdul will still rise.
An old collection of
dead,
scrolls containing
but her
notes
evil lives
and
on.
incantations from the long-dead
There'll
Hex
still be
Lord.
many angry souls. I will keep them busy and keep them from feeding the monster. But the monster be up to you.
here? There was no bat in the group.
It's too far away. I need a target.
Hopefully that was the last of the trash, though. Kinda. Maybe we can avoid it. I doubt it, but... Yep, no avoiding it.
I need to target something first.
Be careful. He seems powerful and unstable.
I need a target.
Shine.
Would have been nice if we could just avoid this.
It's too far away. I don't have a target.
With the creature dead and the vile branch
creature.
gone, we with the bark all be sleeping a little safer. For now,
It was the
we
creature.
will always be looking over our shoulders at the vile branch. Come back with me. The chief be having a reward for you.
You know what, we'll use my Hearthstone. Like, we could leave and continue the thing, but we'll teleport back and hand in the thing so we can finish up the last of the powers. Don't know what the last task's gonna be. But we need to get to the Isle to get the other one of these things. To increase our power. But as you can see, it seems that even in the dungeons, you get the powers of this thing.
We embrace power. We do not fear it.
Widen. Wait, I don't see the essence anywhere. Oh well. An astounding founding Delicat, although such a potent source of magic wasn't directly infused into the Dawnwell, this will be more than suffice to for isolated tests. I'll let you observe, but I'm afraid there's a lot of theory crafting and formula writing involved before anything exciting happens. Take stock of the new runes we've chosen for you. I think that you'll enjoy this week's selection.
Shadows?
I actually don't. Like, mastering shit like that should not be really a thing. It's like the most it's one of the most annoying and boring stats.
Greetings, traveler.
Although I've made excellent catalysts and pre-essence, your retrieval revealed a factor that we did not account for. The alien nature of the void and ethereal magic used in the assault proved incompatible with the experiment. We need a sample of the magic if we are to make any progress. Not from the assault here in Quel'Thalas, but from the source of their attack. I'm told that the enemies strike from an off-world staging ground. Good luck.
The Randori shall prove our worth.
Well, it looks like to do the final part, we need to go to the other planet. That I don't really know how to do, so we'll do that later, I guess. Well, we know how to do it, really, but I want to get to the new Isle. Oh god! Give it too much power! I think I'm just gonna gather the sky glyphs and just not make a video on it because it's far too late anyway. So I guess I'll gather the sky glyphs when we get close to them next time.
kill zone back, we reclaim our old traditions. Join us at the temple for our trial of flight. Natural, Ashura. It's a glorious feeling to soar with the eagles, yes?
A glorious feeling to soar as an eagle. Yeah, why are the mobs in this area like weaker? Right, they have less health, and this is the zone where I get like the buffs of like the lowers, so it makes no sense why the mobs here, why the rares here are weaker.
The Twilight's Blade think they can sneak into our homes? We may be weakened, but we are not weak. Find them.
Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets.
We haven't had any luck here. Did you succeed in getting Malacras's notes?
Or does Storm cool down?
I can't loot that.
There you are. I need
Well,
your help with a
Malacros's
project.
notes hold the net. Will Malacros's notes hold the next clue, or is this just a waste of time?
Ah, good.
You got them.
Someone
Now let's see
competent
if this
for
was
once.
worth all the effort.
Think on what I have said.
Here the notes say all attack was sealed away by the Amani to break the seal. One needs a key. The key was hidden within a shrine and protected with an ancient magic, but which shrine? Did the tablets at Numazan mention a shrine behind dedicated to the serpent's victory? We know from the vision in Haranir that Ultakar was a serpent. That must be the key. The key is hidden at the serpent shrine in Atuman.
The key to Ulatek is hidden in the serpent shrine of Atalaman. Let's go.
Sultan, wait! We need to tell Sujana! Sultan! Stop!
Nikina and Kina, watch over you.
I'm out of range. I can't use that item yet.
Of course I get the fucking rock after I upgrade the thing.
If the key is within, we will have to smash the shrine open.
Which shrine?
Hush. Ashura.
The shrine is ancient, small, unremarkable. The perfect hiding place. If Malakas was right, the key to all attacks should be right here. Zul'Man's heavy hammer thumps upon the shrine for emphasis. It may take some time to break, though, through the stone to find it. I don't know what kind of protection the ancestors have placed, but you will have to deal with them while I work. I admit I did not believe division in Haranir. I did not trust Marcus's notes either, but if the key is here, then that would be undeniable proof that that what we are chasing is real.
Let me know when you're ready.
Right, I don't see how there's any snake here.
I am listening now.
Grandfather died right here, and he died trying to make the Amani strong. If there's a truth to the idea of an ultimate Amani weapon, I owe it to my grandfather and all the ancestors to find it.
Friend of my sister is a
Zul'Jan
friend
is
of
intent
mine.
on desecrating the shrine, all on the words of Malakras. I've sent a message off to Zuljara. Let's hope she gets it before Zul'Jan does something even more foolish. Zul'Jan may not listen to me, but he will listen to her, I hope.
May I be raised again on the wings of a killzone.
Isn't this exciting? Zul'Jan is about to unearth the key to Ultrak. Yeah. Such power has not been seen since Amani first arrived in Suleiman. A power so great it defeated the Dark One. It's ironic. Malkasus sought the power all his life, and he died just a few feet away. The key was right under his nose.
You'll be back.
Zul'Jan! Something's happening! Death to all who seek the serpent's power!
It's still recharging. I need to target something first.
Stop! We don't need to do this!
Yes, we do, Uncle. The Amani must stand strong. We carve our own path.
I'm out of range. I need a target. I don't have a target.
Do not be tempted by power like your grandfather. He brought ruin to us all.
He tried to unite the tribes to take back the land that was stolen from us.
I need to get closer. I need a target.
You do not need Ulatek's power, Shanboy. We have Zul'Shara, the Hashed, to protect us.
And when the Loa abandon us again,
I need to
we
get closer.
cannot rely on them.
It's too far away. I need to get closer. I can't attack that target. It's too far away.
I promised him, honey. Never again. Our ancestors are warning us. Help me stop this.
I can remember. We will
Almost
find
there, just a
victory,
bit more.
Loa or not.
Adaka, we can't keep this up forever. We need to talk some sense into Zul'Jan before it's too late. Can you hold them off without me? I'll protect you. You go talk to Zul'Jan.
Zul'Jan!
Ha! I found it! This must be the key to...
Sultan! This is dark magic! Let it go!
No! With this power, we need no law, no escape!
Nephew! Look out!
Man, he dead.
Uncle! Uncle!
He is dead, Zul'Jan.
No. No. I didn't.
Tragic. A lifetime of devotion to his lore. Yet where were they when he breathed his last breath? Sadly, this is the fate of our people. Zul'Jin and I, we tried to change it.
You knew my grandfather? Then you must be...
Malakras. And I need your help, Zul'Jan, to secure our people's future, free of the Loa's empty promises. To finish what your grandfather and I started.
What about my sister? The Loa have her completely in their grasp. When she sees our uncle...
Take the key, Zul'Jan. And when you have claimed Ulatek's power, I assure you, she will understand.
Well, I was right. It was Malakat. But he dead. He got the bad ending. He fucking died.
Speak to me.
The Amani found you and Kindru at Ulataman. They carried you back here. After the meeting in Herondea, I came here to speak with Zuljara about the vision you witnessed. Zuljara had seemed upset when you left, and I was not my intent to make him so. But all that can wait. Now you're awake, you should speak with Zuljara. She wants to know what happened at Utaman. What the bird doing?
Zuljara is at the lower shrine, attending to Kinduru. Come.
What would we do without you, Uncle?
You have come far.
I had hoped to meeting the Haranir would lead to a newfound sense of peace and understanding between our cousin races. Instead, our good intention had led to tragedy. I can't help but feel responsible for the events. If I had not set Zul'Jan on this path, Ulatak Ulatak in the Den of Echoes, it would never have led to this outcome. I've pledged my aid to Zuljara to help her find her lost brother. It is the least I can do.
Do not fear the dark.
Alakai, it's good to see you again. The last time I saw my uncle, I had asked him to accompany Zul'Jan to a diplomatic meeting in Harandir. Now I find my uncle's dead, you unconscious, and my brother missing. Zuljara commences equal parts sorrow and fury as she turns to look at you. Tell me what happened. Relate the entire story.
Ashura, would you honor us by helping with the death rites? The herbs are on the cart. As for Zul'Jan, he has always obsessed over our ancestors' legacy and our grandfather's glory. But to join forces with Malakras, that fool. I warned him about that villain. He manipulated grandfather, and now Malakras did this. He killed my uncle. I know it in my bones. Now he has my brother in his clutches. We have to find them. I have to save him. Zul'Jin is adult, but he is my brother. And the only family I have left.
I've already sent scouts to search for Zul'Jin, but it will be impossible to cover so much ground. I pray he sees the lies of Malakras has woven before it's too late. Thank you, Arakat, for telling me what happened and for being with my uncle at the end. This eagle was my uncle's favorite companion on his walks through Zulaman. I think he would like it if you took care of him now that he's gone.
Zul'Jara, the Witherbark are under attack. Their village is overrun.
Where have you been? Don't worry me like that, Uncle. I'm sorry I wasn't there to protect you. I should not have made Zul'Jin your responsibility. It's always trouble. Remember our trip to the coast? Little Zul'Jin tried to swim across the strait. You were so mad. When our father died, you helped our mother raise us, told us stories of the Loa, taught us what it means to be Amani.
Wait, where do I take this?
Blade nearly beat us. You were the one to put me on the path of the Dahashi. You are the reason why the Loa came back to us. You never lost faith in them, and you never lost faith in me. You were a second father to me, Uncle Kinjuru. I will miss you, and I hope that I have made you proud. Ashura.
Pleasantries can wait.
Arakat, I call upon your aid, you to aid the Amani again as a fellow Harashi. Another dire threat is upon us. Malakras has returned. Witherbark Bluffs is under attack by a monstrous entity, the likes of which I've never seen, and with our brushes against the Twilight Blade, the times could not be worse. Zul'Jin deserted us, and we believe he may be at least partly at fault. We will deal with the both of them in time. For now, help us before we're overrun.
Shorel Aran.
This could be the Vile Branch taking revenge, but I have a feeling it's something else. Let's go.
Fatality!
It sounds like that we've got to the point where like the cutscene should be. Probably the very first part was the thing. So I'll add the cutscene in after this. After we see if there's any snakes here. If there's any snakes here, I'll add the cutscene in. And I also kind of need to piss again, so... We also need to go to that other planet at some point. I just don't know whether to go now or not. Like, it's a 2k increase whenever that thing goes off.
Fatality!
Ashura, Liadrin is inside.
Yeah, the snakes are here.
I've never seen these creatures before. Where did they come from?
Alright, I'll add the cutscene here and probably end here and just take a piss.
Fatality!
So see ya next time.
feel it? Deep inside this temple lies the greatest power our ancestors ever wielded.
The might of Ulatek.
Now, break the seal. I know it hurt, Zul'Jan, when your sister was chosen to lead. But you don't have to stay in her shadow and watch the Loa bring our people to ruin. This is your chance to command a power so terrifying that the Loa, the elves, the world itself will tremble before the Amani Empire.
For the glory of Zulaman. You said we would command this power, not unleash it upon our people.
We have just begun. Your grandfather understood the cost of this victory. Do you? Because you see, upon the bones of each Amani's sacrifice, our